and Times of Prince Philip.
At the coronation of Queen Elizabeth way back in 1953, Prince Philip pledged to be a liegeman, or faithful servant, to his wife. In the 7 decades that followed, he did exactly that. Born into British and Danish royalty, Prince Philip was the only son of Prince Andrew of Greece and Princess Alice of Battenberg. Philip's childhood was a turbulent one. After a coup, his father was banished from Greece by a revolutionary court. He moved to France and later England, losing touch with his mother, who was diagnosed with schizophrenia and had to be placed in an asylum. In 1938, when a world war was looming, the prince joined Britain's Naval Academy in Dartmouth. As a Navy man, he would go on to meet his future wife, then Princess Elizabeth. Just before the couple married in 1947, Philip renounced his Greek and Danish titles and took the name Mountbatten. His fairy tale wedding happened when Britain was still recovering from the Second World War. Emerging from suffering and hardship, Philip had a promising career in the Royal Navy. But it all ended. After the death of Elizabeth's father, King George VI, Elizabeth had now become the Queen. Sacrifices followed. In the following years, the prince would walk 2 paces behind his wife in public and live under her shadow. The struggle to adapt to this new life didn't go unnoticed, but Prince Philip committed his life to service. He would go on to undertake more than 22,000 solo engagements, 637 overseas visits, deliver close to 5,500 speeches, and work as a patron to almost 800 organizations. But it wasn't all smooth sailing. Prince Philip did have a reputation of embarrassing the royal family with politically incorrect remarks. Back in 1999, during a visit to an electronics factory in Edinburgh, the prince remarked that a fuse box bursting with wires looked as if it was put in by an Indian. Philip was once rude to the Chinese too, and infamously abused photographers in public. In his final years, the prince was hospitalized a number of times, but despite the health problems, he remained committed to royal duties. Until May 2017, when he announced retirement from public life at age 95, Prince Philip's death comes at a time when the British royal family has been forced to look within. Prince Harry and his wife Meghan Markle's interview led to accusations of racism and cruelty by the royals. The Buckingham Palace would certainly miss the presence of Prince Philip at this time, a man who worked proactively to keep the British monarchy alive and relevant through the better part of the 20th century. Bureau Report, WION, World is One.
Like, share, subscribe, and get notification.